Hi, I'm Michael Edwards. It's the second full day of 2023 already. Happy New Year to all our Kozmik Smak followers and fans. And today we're going to talk about greatness. This topic is really prompted by a couple of things, notably the passing of soccer or football king Pele, and also more recently the video post made by Asafa Powell, who of course is the track and field athlete. So one of the things that people need to recognize, and I think it escapes a lot of us as Jamaicans, both fans and administrators, and even a lot of the athletes, is that sports is entertainment, meaning it exists primarily for the enjoyment of fans. Those who go to the meets, those who watch on television, those who support contests by betting and other things. It's all about the fans. So for you, first of all, to say that people are ungrateful or not wishing you well or not giving you the support that you need. My brother, those comments are really directed at the wrong people. The fans are who have made you, and the fans are not the people that you should be slanging on. You need to take that really up with the administrators, who we admit have not really meted out the best treatment to our sportsmen in whichever sport where they represent the country. Sorry, whether it be track, football, basketball, netball, any of those things. The treatment has always generally been not up to par and even more so relative to other countries that have greater financial capacity than Jamaica. So that's point number one. You really exist for the fans. It may be a tough thing to hack when it's not really going your way, but you have to learn to deal with it. You can't be all over people when they're all over you, and then when it's not quite going your way, then you're looking to cast blame and to castigate. And I know he has kind of come back and sort of soft pedaled on this issue, but Asafa, you need a serious rethink. So we want again, of course, say rest in eternal peace to Pele, the greatest that he ever was. The debate has still been raging on, especially with the recent victory by Argentina in the World Cup. Oh, Messi is great now, and this is a new time, and when Pele played, things were simpler. No. There's really only one king, and it's Pele. So I think we can put that to rest. I want to turn my attention now, when we're talking, still in the general topic of greatness, but we're looking at some of the events that took place, entertainment-wise, again, over the holiday period. We had some reports of the Burna Boy concert and a couple of controversies that came out of that, but everybody agreed that it was still overall good value for entertainment. We just the other night, the last night, if I'm correct, we had the Intimate show headlined by Beres Hammond and Buju Banton, two giants in the Jamaican scene, and also featuring the likes of Master Griffiths, Taros Riley, and Lust. Again, had conflicting reports. Some of people describing it as a quote unquote good production. But for me, the first thing I'll say off the bat is that the report I got is that the event did not get underway until after 10:30, when I think it was probably billed to start at 8. For me, once you're on that level, you're not a good production. I tend to mark on what I call a sliding scale, and I'll start you at 100, but if you start late, you've already lost 25 to 50% of the mark. So the show would have to be really spectacular thereafter to get over that. But that's just me. Secondly, Sting. Hmm. I know a lot of you have aired this out also, but I still want to put my 2 cents in it that we cannot continue. Yes, clashing and pitting artists against each other is a part of dancehall from the very beginning, and Sting really took this to the nth level by bringing them together on stage. We know Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, Alkaline, Vibes Cartel, etc., etc., etc. But you're putting on a show, you have to have artists that are really of a certain caliber. Even if you're going to build it as just a clash, it can't be simply hype and or the fact that this person has a lyric or a tune that might be trending. That's not entertainment value. Sting, you need to really get to the table, Mr. Joe and Leng, really get onto it and see what can be done, because otherwise, as a lot of the reviews have said, it's time to put Sting out to pasture, or to wax up that hive, so to speak. So, that's a lot of what I wanted to get off my chest. Oh, and one other thing in terms of recently departed Jamaican, or yes, born in Jamaica but moved to the U.S. as a youngster, the great Tom Bell. A lot of you may not know that name, but a lot of you know a lot of the great songs from the late 60s, 70s, and even 80s by groups like the Shy Lights, the Stylistics, the Spinners, the Delphonics, the Four Tops. A lot of those great songs were crafted in some measure, either written, produced, mastered, recorded by Tom Bell, a Jamaican, as you said, born here, moved to the U.S. and got involved with what became known eventually as the Sound of Philadelphia, even though he wasn't officially a part of that partnership. So we salute you, Tom Bell. You deserve a lot more attention, a lot more significance in the Jamaican market. But we're here to do what we can and take some time, research those songs, research the life of the great musical contributors, and maybe, just maybe, we might get back to a point where we're actually producing something that can be categorized as good music. That's a lot, probably more than 2 cents, maybe not $1, but I wanted to again wish you all the best. Let all your dreams for this year come true, and much prosperity. Keep following us. We still have a lot more to give you, and we're going to get back to the music also very soon. Peace.